If you enjoyed seeing how I took our pantry and organized it using products from the Dollar Tree, get ready. I am tackling other areas in our home and I would like to take you along with me. Hello everyone, it's Kieran with Thrifted Living. Thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Today I am so excited to be sharing with you yet another video involving the Dollar Tree. I have a slight obsession right now. I don't know where it came from. I've always liked the Dollar Tree, but obsessed, that just recently happened and I'm not sure how. I'm really excited to be sharing with you a Dollar Tree organization video. I recently shared with you how I took our pantry and organized it using items from the Dollar Tree, and that inspired me to tackle other areas in our home. There are so many areas in our home where I feel that I could maximize the space a little better and really utilize the area to its fullest ability. I just feel that I don't have proper systems in each space to really maximize the space and get as much use out of it as I can. When I decided to tackle these spaces, the first thing I did was take a couple pictures, some measurements, and then I went to the Dollar Tree and I went into the organizational section and I just let the ideas come to me. Today I would like to share with you all of the items that I found to organize our home with, and then in a future video I would like to actually take you guys with me while I organize our home. Okay, so let me share with you everything that I found to organize our home. I'm going to start by sharing with you what I found for the original area that I went to the Dollar Tree for, the original spot that I wanted to organize, and the area that I feel that I need to organize first are these two nightstands that Sean and I found at the Salvation Army a few weeks ago. If you watched my most recent Thrift With Me video, you will have seen them in that video. They're these green nightstands, and Sean and I have been desperate for nightstands since we moved in. The first item that I found that I knew I wanted to use in that space are these 3-piece organizers, and these are actually, I think they're meant to be used in the kitchen. It says cooking concepts, so I think that these are meant to be used in the kitchen somewhere. I thought a great use for them would be to put them inside of our little end table drawers to organize smaller things. I grabbed 4 sets of 3, so that's 12 altogether, and we're gonna each have 6, like 3 in the top drawer, 3 in the bottom drawer. And I'm excited to have these because these will be so nice to be able to organize little small pieces that kind of would just roll around the drawer otherwise. Sean has a lot of like little stuff like that. Then the next thing that I got are these organizer baskets. These are the same brand as those small little organizers that I just showed you. My original inspiration for getting these was to organize Sean's watches. I was going through like his drawer to like kind of get things organized and ready to switch over because he just had a bunch of stuff. He's probably gonna not appreciate that I'm sharing all of this. And the man had like 8 watches. I'm like, how do you have so many watches? I mean, I have a lot of clothing. Actually, you know what? I think he probably ties me for clothing. But he has so many watches, so I thought it would be nice to just organize them down, you know, one after another right in here. I thought that would be really easy to do. These were each $1. That was kind of a bummer. I was hoping that they'd have like a set for these. I learned that I can't fit them in the drawer like this. They have to go in sideways like that. I got 8 of these all together because each dresser has 2 drawers, and I figured it could look the same on both sides. So that was that. Originally, I had gone to this Dollar Tree because I wanted to find these. And they are these little like fabric organizer. They're called collapsible storage containers. This one is like fairly shallow. I was hoping that these would fit inside of those drawers, and then I could put some of this inside and then this as well. These are too big for the drawers, which I'm bummed about. I measured it and I don't know like what I was thinking if I got my measurements backwards. I was sure that these were gonna fit, but they don't. And it's okay kind of because I actually was able to use these in our dresser, which I'm so excited to share that video with you guys. I have so many great organizing techniques that I'm using in there, things that I had never thought that I would have implemented, but they're just working really nicely in our dresser. So I ended up getting, I want to say I got I got 8 of these as well. So right now I have 3 in the top of my dresser, and I'm going to have 3 in the bottom of my dresser, and then I'm going to have to get more for Sean because he doesn't have any at all. But I'm really excited to be able to use these. It's nice because once these didn't work, I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to go back to the Dollar Tree, exchange them, or well, yeah, exchange them because you can only get store credit or exchange these. But I'm actually finding a purpose for them, which I'm thrilled about. It's just making my dresser so much neater and organized. I absolutely love it. So I got 8 of those. Then I was inspired to tackle the rest of my kitchen. I think just looking at all of the kitchen organizers, I really was like, you know what, it's time to tackle the kitchen because I've slowly gone through most of the areas in the kitchen. I went through our glassware, I went through our pots and pans, I went through our electronics, but the areas that I have not really tackled are the silverware and like the cooking ware, like the spatulas and all that kind of stuff. That area needs to be tackled now, as soon as possible. So I decided to look into doing a different system to organize our kitchen, and I've used these plastic organizers before. These are the Essentials brand drawer organizer. I have an entire set of these in my classroom at school. They're in black. My very first year that I was teaching, maybe my second year, it was my second year, I went through and I organized my desk at school using these, and I absolutely love the system that I have in there. These things are like one of the best deals, in my opinion, that you can get at the Dollar Tree. They're just such a great material. They are a little expensive. They don't have any like grouped deals. You have to buy them one individually, but it has so many features that make it so great. The first thing is that it has a non-slip middle right there. You can kind of see this is great if you have something you just want to sit still in there. It will not slide. The next great feature are the little feet. Love these little feet, so it doesn't like slide back and forth in the drawer. And I'm planning on using these two sizes specifically to organize like measuring spoons, measuring cups, some of the different tools that we have in the kitchen. I'm excited that I found these. I got 2 of these for one drawer, and then for that same drawer I got something smaller like that. So maybe I'll put the measuring spoons in there instead. I'm hoping all 3 will fit, you know, down the drawer like that. We shall see. I haven't tried yet, but I will definitely share a video of that with you guys. Next thing that I found are the same brand as those other organizers, but they are long. I'm gonna try something kind of crazy, and I'm thinking about getting rid of our silverware organizer and using these instead. Right now I just feel like our organizer is just too shallow. We have too much silverware, or you know, we've just collected too much over time, and I really don't want to get rid of any of it yet, because over the summer we have parties with a lot of people, and we'd rather use utensils like things that we can just wash in the dishwasher or wash by hand instead of using stuff that we have to throw away. I got these. I'm gonna give it a go and see if it works. We'll have to find out. I ended up getting 8 of them, so I'm gonna definitely share that video with you guys as well. I'm hoping it works out nicely. One last thing I want to share with you isn't really like a home organization thing, but I'm so excited to have it. I feel like surprisingly I haven't seen many people talk about these yet on YouTube. They are the cutest little veggie organizers. Let me open one so you guys can see what it looks like. They had several really cute colors, but the only one that was left that had several in one kind was the red. So I picked up 5 of the red, and they're so cute. They just have these little latches, and then you lift off the top, and then it has a little like veggie or fruit organizer that you can just use. You can wash the vegetable or the fruit in it, stick it right back in there, and then pop it right on. And I just think that this is so cute. I picked up 5 of them because I'm going to give 3 of them, 2 or 3 of them, to my dad and my stepmom. They have so many amazing berry bushes in their backyard. They have like a whole like big section of raspberries, and so they have fresh fruit all summer long, which is just amazing. I thought that they could take one of these, bring it to the backyard, plop the fruit in it, bring it inside and rinse it, and then they could just store it in this. Like I think it's so cute. I felt like this was a really great find, and I picked up 5 of them. So that kind of goes with the kitchen stuff, but it's not really kitchen organization. I mean, it is kind of, I don't know. You could also use it to rinse your fruit or vegetables, and you get them and then just plop them in here and they're good to go. So yeah, that was a really nice find, and they had like blue, purple, green, and the red. Next thing I'm really excited about, I was really hesitant to organize this space in the first place because it's just, I feel like it can just never stay organized. But our bathroom is incredibly small, and it has almost no storage. I have been trying to organize that space forever, and I just haven't found anything that really works. Sorry, my battery died, so I had to go switch out my battery. So I would like to share with you now everything that I found to organize our bathrooms. I was really excited to start thinking about organizing the bathroom because that meant I could look at the acrylics, and I have been drooling over those. But I didn't really think that I had a space for them, like a proper space for them in our bathroom. But the more I thought about our space and tried to re-envision it, I started to think of ways that I could use those. So the first ones that I grabbed are these longer clear acrylics. Really simple, nothing too fancy. I was thinking about using it to organize maybe some palettes, eyeshadow palettes. Pretty much that's what I was thinking about doing with these. So I grabbed 2 of those. I'm just obsessed. I wish we had like an actual like vanity in our bathroom, because I would love to use those in there, but we don't have one yet. The next thing that I found to organize with is this bigger acrylic organizer. So as you can see, this one is small and narrow, and that's kind of big, a lot bigger. I have some bigger palettes that I thought could go in here, so I grabbed one of those. The last ones I'm really excited about. I have been obsessed with these nail polish organizers for a while, and I'm really excited to be able to use these to organize my nail polishes. I don't have a ton. Like, I don't even know if I have enough to fill this up. This is 18. I don't think I have enough to fill this up. Maybe I'll have to go get some nail polishes. We'll have to see. But I just love the way that these look. You can also use these for lipstick. I also don't think I have that many lipsticks either, but we'll have to see. So I grabbed 2 of those. And then I grabbed this guy right here, and I really actually kind of want to do what they have shown right here in the picture, which is the Q-tips in one part right over here, and then some like little face, like cotton ball type things over here, and then your brushes right there. So I actually think that's how I'm going to use this one to organize my stuff. I grabbed that one, and then I grabbed this one just in case I didn't have enough room for all of my lipsticks. So I'm excited to organize my bathroom. I hadn't really thought about doing it, but you know what? I'm on winter break from school. Might as well keep myself busy. And that's pretty much it, guys. I was just double checking to make sure that I shared everything with you. I found so much great stuff to organize our home with from the Dollar Tree. You should never underestimate the Dollar Tree and the variety that they have. I understand that not all Dollar Trees have the same selection, but if you're lucky enough to live near one or know someone that lives near one that has a great variety, definitely utilize it. So please stay tuned. I'm going to be sharing some great organizational projects with you here on my YouTube channel and also on my blog. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram at thriftedliving. Please like, subscribe, and share. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!